What's going on, hustlers? In this video we're going to be talking about Rover. Now if you don't know what Rover is, it is essentially an app where people can board their dogs with you and you can just get paid just by dog watching. So I'm joined here by the one and only Jade Schultz, my lovely wife. Jade has been doing Rover for how long?
Since January.
Yeah, so we've been doing Rover since January. Do you know how much money you made total ever since January?
In the month of June, I think we made almost $2,500. This month it's been like $1,000.
How much do we charge per night? Per night to get a dog?
For boarding, so I do boarding, dog walking, dog sitting at their house, but for dog boarding it's about $25 a night. But you can change whatever price you want to do, but I do $25 just because I want to do it cheap so that I get longer days. But
yeah, so the main thing is why we decided to do Rover is because Jade stay at home and we have our dog. I don't even know where he went. He was somewhere. He's in a cone right now. He'll probably pop up in this video somewhere. But it's awesome for him to have friends, and plus just being able to see our dog interact and then just have these dogs just chill in our backyard and just earn, you know, extra couple dollars a month is absolutely crazy. And I know that we had like what, 7 dogs at the house one time?
Yeah, there's been times where we've had like 7 to 8 dogs, but yeah, we quickly realized that wasn't our thing.
It's a dog party when it gets like that.
Yeah, it's cool seeing Sky around all those people, like all those dogs and stuff, but I think most importantly, like, I love dogs. It's like something I love, so it's like you get a passion and it's like your at-home business, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so numbers, like if we were to average amount of just how much money we made per month off of this, like how much would you say per month, like average?
It could be anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 this summer. The summer's been pretty crazy because everyone's traveling and all that, and like I said, I keep my prices low so I get dogs for a long length of time. So we had one dog Patch that was here for almost a month. Yeah, he was here for a long time. But yeah, there's times like that where you get really attached and then you get sad when they leave. So.
Yeah. So some of the pros. Let's go list of the pros. Like, what are some of the pros of doing this? Except, you know, I mean, obviously our dog, you know, getting friends all the time.
The pros, definitely the extra income, because it's like you love to play with dogs anyways. Well, I do. So you're getting paid for pretty much doing what you already do with your own dog. You get to see all the different types of dogs. We've had anywhere from little dogs to like huge. We have this one dog that we love, Calvin. He looks like he's a wolf and German Shepherd mix, so you get to see all those different types of dogs. Another pro I would say too, like for like being stay at home, you get kind of like, you know, you don't socialize as much and stuff. So with this, you get to like see like the owners and socialize and get that that feeling. So if you're a stay-at-home and you just want to make extra money and also like get out there and talk to people, it definitely helps with that stay-at-home depression. So
yeah, I hear that. So, but with every pro, obviously there's cons. You know, there's always cons with anything. So here on this channel, you know, there's not going to be any fluff or whatnot. So there's definitely are some cons, and I know that one thing that's like the main con are going to be dogs that aren't house trained, especially if they're like 3 or 4, and if you know, if you have them for, we've had this doggy pair that we had for 2 weeks, and 2 weeks of just peeing and pooping in the house, and just it was absolutely crazy. Other than, you know, the standard house training. Yeah,
it's like with those cons, there's ways to fix it. So with Rover, I definitely learned things by doing it. So after that, now I ask people first, are your dogs house trained? How old are they? So we don't do puppies anymore. We had a puppy. Puppies are hard because they chew up things and all that stuff, but you know, some people want puppies, some people want that, but just for us, it wasn't what we discovered that. So
a couple of tips. What we've learned is that we don't accept dogs under 2 years old, because that is usually, you know, bathroom stuff. We don't really do little dogs anymore because they're really yippy and they bark and they're just really annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys like little dogs, I apologize, but
I like little dogs.
I can't do little dogs. They're not dogs. They're little rats.
I love little dogs.
They're rats, and they scream.
Yeah, he likes the big dogs.
Yeah, the big dogs for our huskies. So yeah, we do that. We do big dogs, dogs over 2, and now we're kind of figuring out like not to do older dogs that much, like 15 or 12 and up, just because of the same thing with the going to the bathroom stuff. Like they start getting a little out of it and whatnot. But other than that, it's really straightforward, and it all depends on your housing situation. I think that the reason why Jade gets so many bookings is because, you know, just the backyard and the fact that we do have a dog that the other dogs can play with.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, if you have 5 dogs at a time, if you're wanting to sit 5 dogs at a time, Rover takes 20%. So if you charge $25 a night, 20% of that at the end is $20. So if you watch 5 dogs a day, that's $100 a day just by having 5 dogs at your house.
Another pro is all of the, like, anything that happens while it's at your house, it's covered by Rover insurance.
Right.
So if a dog chews up your couch, that's covered by Rover insurance. If something happened, God forbid, and the dogs got into a fight, that's covered by Rover insurance. So nothing is like in your hands. It goes with like vet bills too. Just anything that could possibly happen that's bad, you don't have to worry. Besides, I mean, if the dog runs away on your hands, which that is something that that can be a con. You have to make sure, you have to learn how to exit your house when you have Rover dogs. You have to learn that when someone's coming, you have to put the dogs in the backyard. Oh, there's Sky in the back.
Nope.
Sky, come here.
Sky, come here. Let's see if we can get the cone head.
He's got a cone.
Oh, he's coming in. Hey boy.
Hello.
Is there anything else you think you want to touch up on, or you think we really like went through everything?
Something too, like if you have a trip coming up or anything, you have your own calendar and you can like choose your vacation days and stuff. So this is like showing like all my availability and stuff, but it's just so flexible and it's all you. It's just easy.
Yeah, and you can approve and deny requests. You can do meet and greets, so you could find, like, before a dog comes and stays at your house, like, you can meet them at a dog park where they can come over and you guys can just kind of get a feel out of it. You interact with your dog and just kind of see how everything is. But I mean, it's there's really not that many complaints. It's really straightforward and it's just protected by everything, and it's just like that. It's really simple.
If it's something that you think you can do, I think you should just try it. You know, get your first bookings. The first 2 weeks, you know, just wait. It takes a while for you to start getting clients, but once you get clients and once you get good reviews, they start rolling in like crazy.
Yeah,
so.
Jade, it took about 2 weeks for Jade to get her first booking, and now she's like, within like the first month, was top 2 in our city. Like, she was at second above this other person, because this other person has like over 100 reviews.
Yeah,
she thinks she's faking it. I know, but she's number 2, and it's just like, it's crazy how she's able just to rank like that organically. So if you are a dog lover and you want to make extra income, click the link below. It's going to sign you up as a sitter, and I believe you guys will get some sort of bonus or incentive by clicking that. And if you happen to just want to get your dog watched, if you don't want to sit, but you want to actually get your dog watched through the Rover app, we'll also have a link below that gets you a free $20 credit, which is actually like a free night stay. So if you go out of town or something and you don't know what to do with your dog, you don't want to board it at the vet and whatnot, because at the end of the day, like, do you want your dog kenneled all day? Because I mean, when we have dogs here, it's a party and whatnot.
And this is pretty rare, not having any dogs here.
Oh yeah, we actually just had one picked up this morning. It was the Calvin.
We had a meet and greet. We had a meet and greet this morning too.
Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Check out all the other videos to see all the other side hustles. But we'll see you all in the other videos. Take care.